The woman was horrified to find. Husband goes on a date with a male high school student every Tuesday, and he bought her a necklace. At the outset, he just assumed they had a special relationship, but it wasn't until she saw her husband stroking the boy's head affectionately. He realized that the two were probably father and son. And that's when it happened. A woman came in a hurry too. Not only do the three of them get along sweetly as family, the husband even took the necklace he had just bought. I put it around the woman's neck. It wasn't until then that Midori finally realized. With her husband of 15 years, there's another family. It turns out that not so long ago, and Medion saw something. My husband was in a hurry to get to work and forgot his cell phone. I'm not surprised that Midori was just about to deliver her cell phone to her husband. But suddenly I got a message. The person on the other end of the message said in a petulant tone of voice, "Tell your husband not to forget his appointment at the Ginza jewelry store tomorrow afternoon." It made Midori wonder, because the husband told him so. "I'm going to a company dinner tomorrow afternoon." But Midori didn't break it to her husband right away. Or instead, the matter will be, I told my best friend who owns a law firm. But her best friend heard that Midori might be overthinking things. After all, they were in love from school to wedding. They've always been a model couple. And her husband's character. And everyone's looking at it. Cheating isn't even a word he uses. Maybe the message was from a male coworker. And when she heard it, she didn't agree with her best friend. But when she came home forlorn, only to find a husband and a son, I've got a lot of surprises for her at home. She instantly wanted to slap herself. Her husband loves her so much. She even tried to doubt Fumio. She was overwhelmed with guilt. Hold your husband tightly from behind. And he swore in his heart, "I'm going to live a good life with my husband." But who knew that at night? My husband's cell phone rang again. The other guy asked the husband to meet him tomorrow night. This immediately made Midori feel uneasy again. She followed her husband the next day. And that's how we got to the beginning. But even after seeing the sweet look of their family of three, but Midori still doesn't want to admit it. She fantasized about what she saw. It'll be a misunderstanding. Husbands still return to their families after misunderstandings. Who would have thought? When she followed her husband again. But then you see them as a happy family. All of Midori's illusions were shattered. Her husband's once philosophical words to her, a smile from the heart, and the love of children. So it's all a lie. Midori angrily snapped their pictures. By what model husband? Obviously a master of time management. And he lied to her for 15 years. And you've been acting like nothing happened. The more she thought about it, the angrier she got. And from this moment on, she also decided to put away her tears. Getting back at the scumbag husband with a vengeance. Early in the morning, she transformed herself into a tutor. She wants to get close to her husband's 17-year-old son, Morita. With this most vicious method of retaliation,